Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger back here with you today for our second episode of Sonic Mania Let's Play, and we're going to crack straight off by playing through the chemical plant zone which we reached at the end of the previous episode. As you can see, the autosave feature puts you back at the start of the last zone you encountered, in our case the chemical plant zone, or CPZ as it was colloquially known just then. And this game is absolutely beautiful. I don't know whether it's just because it's in widescreen, but there's definitely something different from the original 16-bit version of this level. And it's different in a good way, because it definitely has the look and feel of the original, and it stays true to that, there's no question about it. And maybe it is just the fact that it's the first time we get to play it in widescreen. Obviously, if you play it on in widescreen normally from Sonic 2, you're going to be stretching the level in some way. We get to choose which path we take. So we came down from above. Let's start by choosing the left path, shall we? Then if we reach that again in the future, we can try a different path and hopefully get to explore this entire level. Ooh, secrets. Can't get secrets. This is another secret it's kind of thrust us into. It's a UFO level, our second. Now, we failed on the first. These are actually quite tricky. And I don't know if there's a way to kind of skid. I don't think there is. You do just have to use left or right. And you have to be accurate with your positioning on these. For example, those ring boxes that you just saw. I failed to get those previously. Oh, I got that one there. So try and build up a lot of time if possible. See how you end up going on the grass? That's why I didn't know if there was a way you could just shorten your curves, your corner cutting. But I don't think there is. If there is, let me know in the comments section. Might make this a little bit easier. We do not want to let that UFO get out of sight this time. And you do kind of do laps around this place, meaning you can easily use up all the rings if you're not careful. Can we jump over this bit? No. I tried that in the last one, didn't I? It's not happening. And now the UFO is kind of like miles away from us. Oh, why are these flashing yellow? I don't know. But I do know we're Mach 3, which we didn't get to previously. Oh, right, I see. I think it's the yellow ones that are filling up our bar now, is it maybe? Something like that. We're okay for time at the minute, mind. But as this gets faster, it also gets harder to control, so it is a bit of a double-edged sword, I guess. Woo! These special stages are quite tricky. They were tricky, though, in Sonic CD. Trying to control Sonic at those times, when he was collecting the 7 UFOs, as the case was back then, was no easy task by any stretch of the imagination. We get a bonus. Is that a bonus to time? I missed it. So it seems Mach 3 is the most you can reach. And we're not getting any rings here, which is not a good thing. So we've got 14 seconds. We are catching up with this thing, though, slowly but surely. So I think this is the same level we did previously, isn't it? That's what we needed. Some more rings would be lovely at this stage. We are getting ever so closer, but we're running drastically out of time. This thing is fast, it's got to be said. So far, no need practice. I'd say this is probably one of the harder special stages. Yeah, definitely. So we can't actually get past the first one at this particular moment. The blue sphere levels we were whizzing through in Green Hill Zone, weren't we? We were getting like gold coins left, right and centre from those. But we're struggling to get this first Chaos Emerald here. So, obviously I'm assuming that Supersonic's going to be a thing once you get all Chaos Emeralds. But I'm wondering if Hypersonic's going to be a thing. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when you use the lock-on feature, you could become Supersonic by collecting all the Super Emeralds, sorry, all the Chaos Emeralds from the Sonic 3 levels. And if you did that, then you could then become Hypersonic by collecting all the larger Super Emeralds from the Sonic and Knuckles levels. So I'm not sure how that's going to play a part in Sonic Mania, or indeed if it's going to play a part in Sonic Mania. So everything's looking pretty standard in terms of the actual level design that you get in Chemical Plant. All the features that I knew from Chemical Plant have returned. But I think I might have seen in the trailer there are some new features, but I've not yet seen those at this particular moment. Ah, he got me. I thought we'd kill him just before he fired. So the other thing I would like to try and figure out is exactly how many rings we need to access the bonus stage, because it's certainly less than 50, so I'm guessing it's either 25 or 30. But as I said, that's something we need to figure out, really. Oh, he's got us. That's annoying. Oh, a little secret area, look. So I also figured out, by the way, how to do the drop dash. We mentioned this at the end of the, or some point during the last episode. It's quite a nice ability. I haven't used it much, I've got to be honest. Ah, yeah, thank you, Tails. The way you use it is you just hold down the X button as you're landing. Just like that. So after you jump, hold down X, and then when you land, you'll do the spin dash, as long as you're still holding down that button. And it just gets you moving a little bit faster. So we got into the bonus stage here, and oh, this is looking a little bit tricky, isn't it? Had to actually turn around and go backwards for this one. Grab all the lovelies, the lovely gold rings. I'd love to know where Sonic puts all these. Same with Mario and his coins. And pretty much every collectible in every platforming game you can think of. Right, I did see some rings of some kind. Sure I did. Yeah, I did. They're over there. So we'll grab those, see if we can get another perfect. And then we'll go and use one of our little gold bouncy things that will propel us forward 5 squares. Hopefully we can still get a perfect. See what happens when we get all these. Ah, that's it. No perfects on this occasion. Sadly, we needed to leave one of those outlying blue ball thingy-majigs before we collected that last set. Not to worry. We've got a silver coin still. I'm guessing once we've completed all the special stages, we'll start them again from the beginning, so that we can try and get gold coins on the ones that we've missed. What the heck? That seemed like a bit of a bug. So we lost our first life on Chemical Plant Zone Act 1. It's unfortunate. Right, you've got to be careful of that bug there. So somewhere around here we got utterly crushed. Okay, well we got through it this time. One thing I love about Sonic is the mix you get between speed and platforming sections, and Chemical Plant Zone is such a great example of that, because look at this, the speed we're getting now is really awesome, but then we just had those platforming sections as well, didn't we? So you get a nice combination of the two. Sonic, of course, being known for his speed. A lot of the criticisms I would give towards the 3D versions of Sonic is that the 3D levels tend to be all about the speed and very little in terms of platforming. Which in a way is a good thing, because platforming, oh no, bonus stage this time, platforming on 3D levels is a lot harder in my opinion, especially when it's not done right, and many times in Sonic it isn't. Oh, so, new boss. And I have no idea what to expect here, I've never done it. I'm guessing we need to stay away from that thing though. He's got a bubble shield, which we cannot hit, okay, good to know. We can hit it when we've got rings around us though. Oh, it's like Metropolis boss. That's cool. It turned into the Metropolis Sonic 2 boss all of a sudden. Right, can we bounce anything out of the ground? Yeah, bubble shield. We'll save that for the next act. Or do we keep it, do you think? Let's see if we keep it in between acts. Is that a bubble shield or a normal shield? I think it's a normal one, actually, isn't it? Yeah, that must be the normal shield because we can't bounce. And in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the bubble shield let you bounce. Right, things have definitely changed around here. So, should we get those rings or should we hit that yellow thing? Let's get these rings. Okay, I see. So, dark blue we can't hit. Now it's green, what does that do? Bounces us high, love it. Let's rescue Tails. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a kind of side purpley things. Wow, this is awesome. There's so many chemicals and stuff that weren't present in the original Sonic 2 chemical plants. So he's definitely blending old and new, isn't it, here? I've got a feeling there's a secret there, which is why I'm just trying to get past this spring here. I was wrong. Okay, there isn't. That would have been a good place to hide something in the wall, but they hadn't. So let's move on. Whoa! Woohoo! That was fun. Can we get up there? Yeah, of course we can. Grab the next shield. Any other secrets? Nope. Ooh, what's this? Always check the walls. You never know what you might find. Okay, anything over here? Yeah, that's a new mechanic as well. Guess we'll go up. Should we go up again? Whee! And now we get that speed section as well. Oh, I was going to guess whatever this was. Is this a bubble shield? Yeah, it is. Oh boy, and we can bounce with it as well. Now, I want to test... okay. That was for science. I need to know if the bubble shield could withstand those things. Obviously, they can't. And certainly Sonic can't. So I want to try and get enough rings if we can, in order to access the bonus stage. There we go, so it's 30. I'm pretty sure it's 30 is the magic number that we're after. Okay, so we're going this way. There we go. Woo. Around here. This is kind of like a linear path. It's follow this path and we'll take you to everywhere you need to go type thing, isn't it? So there's our next golden sphere that we need to hit. Two more. Wow, still 74. Oh no, I think we've messed that up, have we? I hope not. There might have been a way to get these blue balls to change into rings. Maybe, I don't know. Don't forget those 2 coins up there. Or rings, sorry. Well, this is a little bit confusing at times. Woo! Almost messed that up then. So we'll save those ones until after. Since it looks like they're going to be needed if we want to get a perfect. Now, is that enough rings after this next set here? There's one more around this corner. 16. Oh, still not a perfect at this point. So where are we missing? Oh, right, there's a ring there. I'm guessing there's one around every one of these then. Around this side. And then finally over here. Yes, we've done it, so now we just get this last blue sphere, lovely. And we get our next perfect and our next gold coin. Or medallion, or whatever these things are. So we're doing quite well on those bonus stages. We're not doing so well, unfortunately, on the special stages, which are the things that actually matter. Okay, make that green, bounce us up high. Lovely. Get the rings. Should we go right? Tends to be the thing you need to do in a platforming game such as Sonic. If in doubt, head to the right. Lovely spikes trying to kill us. Oh, that's interesting. Why have our rings gone the way that they've gone? They've got like a little blue sphere next to them. I'm not sure what that means. I honestly have no idea what that's about. It says 49, they're little in blue writing with a blue shield or something next to them. Okay, another bonus stage. So we are whizzing through these. But they are getting tricky as well. There's no question about that. They are getting tricky. I might have to get to the stage soon where we don't actually worry so much about trying to get a perfect as opposed to just completing these things. And then we can go back later, can't we, and get all the perfects that we want to get. Okay, this way. And then out the other side. I think we started off with needing over 100 blue spheres on this one. Okay, so we're going this way now. And this way, and out here. Right, where to next? There's a ring over here, so we'll nab that. Well, that was a bit mean, speeding up on me just as I was about to grab these. Got a feeling we've still got a lot more rings to get on this particular stage before we get that magical perfect sign coming up to us. Got a choice of which way to go as well. Wow, that's quite a tricky little system to navigate around. And my mind's kind of turning to mush on what I'm pressing here. I'm just letting instinct take over. Right, there's another ring over here. Still no perfect, sadly. Let's try over here. Still no perfect. Whoa. I was not expecting that, to tell you the truth. 10 more. 3, 6, 8, 10. So that's these here. So we need to be a little bit careful. Uh-oh, I think I've messed this up, you know. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay, but I think we can get that later. Is there any chance of us getting this perfect? Okay, there's the perfect. So let's go back now. It's going so fast now. And I'm pretty sure it was this way, yes? I'm going to have to take a chance and say that it was. Ah, saw it. I didn't do the jump big enough. Okay, they're getting hard. I think we can get that perfect, though. I think we can do it. So we'll do that on the next time we enter that place, whenever that be. Woo! Almost got slaughtered. Thank you, Tails. Ah, that looks like a section for Knuckles, as opposed to for Sonic or Tails. Right, you take us down there, yes. Go this way, fine. Another speedy section, which is what we like to see. Okay, go to the right. Well, I hit him. Surely I hit him. Yeah, I know you can't hit his body, but I thought we'd do it that time because we were flashing. But we stopped just too late. Right, kill you. Is there a secret up here we can nab? Some of these enemies are really annoying us. Well, they're annoying me anyway. Okay, over here. Could be a secret over there, but I'm just going to go this way. That's it, take us over the dirty dark blue water that would kill us. Okay, so looks like we need to do something around here or we're trapped. Is there anything up there? Oh, right, okay, there we go. Oh, we want those rings. Lest we missed another star post. I'll let him live for today. Probably would kill us if we didn't. This is quite a long level, isn't it? Say that. Okay, so we're going over here first. Try and grab the ones that turn into rings. Rightio. We could get those 4 now, save them for later as insurance. So when we know there's 4 blue spheres left, we'll just go and grab them at that point. Okay. Is that the 4 we're leaving? I think so. Maybe that was another 4. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's another 4. Should probably get those. Otherwise we're going to end up needing too many. There we go this way. Go in here. Go out here. 10 more. So this should give us a perfect unless there's any rings on their own. Okay, so there's some rings just hanging about by themselves somewhere. Because the only 4 blue spheres left are the ones that we left earlier on. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go hunting around for them. Okay, let's use one of these. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, that yellow sphere and me are not friends. Get a feeling there's something we can do here. Okay, there is. It took a lot of rings to find out what, but there was. Oh, boss. Oh, it's columns. No, Robotnik's mean beam machine. So we need to beat him, I guess. He needs to fill up his side before we fill up ours. So we need to get 4 in a row. There we go. Okay, put that there. Need another greenie. It's not very nice. So hang on, every time he does it for us, it drops something down here. But when we do it to him, it doesn't. That doesn't seem very fair to me. Yep, do that. Oh no, it does. It puts stuff down to his as well. That's fine then. I'll let him off. I'll let him off on that. Looks like we're winning though. Yellow and green. Oh no, he's blocked off our blues. Let's put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Nice, that's what we're talking about. Just match 4 up at a time and doesn't look like this is going to be too much of a problem. Dum-de-dum. What we got next? Purple. Green and yellow, that's no good to us. Let's just stick that over there. Another green and yellow, eh? Purple again. Ah, we've done it. Easy. That is an interesting boss fight. There's a heck of a lot of throwbacks, isn't there, to the 16-bit Sonic era. I can't think I've ever played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, you know. I mean, I knew it enough, obviously, to guess that's what it was. But anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of the chemical plant zone. And it looks like there's a break here from the traditional Sonic zones. Oh, there's a secret there. I have to remember that for the start of the next episode. And this is the first of our new zones, Studiopolis. So please do come back for the next episode and we'll carry on with Sonic Mania. Thanks a lot for joining me today, guys. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to hit the like button and come back soon. Cheers all, take care.